Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay, last night was a bit dramatic, yeah. We had the eviction of Praise from the Big Brother Naija house. But what you all didn't know was that there was actually a tie between Praise and Watoni. Yes. So Praise had 6 votes. Watoni had 6 votes, Trickety had 5 votes, and V had 5 votes. So in this case, this is actually the first time this is happening this season with this new voting system. So the head of house had to come in to break the tie. But before we go into that, this is how they voted. Bright O voted Praise and Trickety. Dorothy voted V and Trickety. Erica voted Watoni and V, which is not surprising. Kiddwaya voted V and Praise. Lakon voted Watoni and Trickety. Neo voted Watoni and Praise. Now, this is kind of funny because Neo actually voted for Praise to be out, and yet he reacted as if he's surprised that Praise left the Big Brother Naija house. Talk about pretense. Anyways, Nengi voted Watoni and Praise. Also voted Praise and Trickety. Tolani Bad, now that is another surprise. Tolani Bad actually voted for V and Praise. Now, why did I say that's a surprise? I thought that V and Tolani Bad were like BFFs or something like that. So that brings to the fore what Ebuka was talking about, like trust, but like do not trust anybody in that house because everybody is there for a game, and if you are too trusting, they might just use you for that game. Praise voted for Watoni and V, and Lucy voted for Watoni and Trickety. So at the end of the day, Praise had 6 votes, Trickety 5, V had 5, and Watoni had 6. Now this is a place where the head of house had to come in. So because there was actually 2 ties between V and Trickety, Watoni and Praise, but because Watoni and Praise had like the highest vote, that is 66 votes, so Kiddwaya had to be he voted twice. He had to like get the tiebreaker because he was the head of house, or he is the head of house. So he voted for Praise with his straight face, Praise to be kicked out of the Big Brother Naija house. So basically, yeah, he saved Watoni and kicked out Praise. So that was how the voting ended. So had it been they were evicting 2 people, Watoni would have still been out of the Big Brother house. But anyways, people of God, after the whole drama that happened last night, Kiddwaya had a conversation with Neo. Surprisingly, Neo went to play table tennis with Bright O. I guess it is what it is, that boys are boys, they don't just take things to heart like that. Maybe Neo in his mind already has a game plan on how to follow Bright O. Maybe. So Neo had a conversation with Kiddwaya, where Kiddwaya was like, he doesn't even understand how people will act all surprised when knowing fully well that they voted somebody to be out. I'm like, okay, I'm not even gonna say something about that. So Kiddwaya also had some conversations with Erica, telling her to let go of whatever hurt she has against Lakon and just play her game, and they also talked about the fact that they are actually surprised, about people and how they dislike them. Erica also talked about the fact that she knows that if she mistakenly gets into the bottom 4, that she might get evicted because there's only like 4 people in the house that likes her, and Erica, she actually went to V and was talking about Lakon, telling V how she's done with Lakon and all that. I'm like, V, like really? Anyways, maybe that's how she is. Maybe she's too trusting. I don't know. Like, sorry, if I'm the one, after hearing that, I will laugh with you, but like going there to discuss about the same person again, like, why do I need your input? Like, seriously, why? Anyways, what's her name? Erica, she know the hear word. She still went into that head of house room again. That head of house or be head of house lounge. And she stayed there, I knowing fully well that they don't know what the time is. And it was getting late at night and she was there. Like, does she have like a third strike wish or something? Or maybe she wants to just go home. I don't understand. And thank God for Prince, like Prince himself did not even spend more than 5 minutes here. He just left because nobody wants strike. At least you want to be free. You don't want any strike in your name or behind your name or whatever. So thank God for Prince, Sha. And they talked about the whole strike and everything, and she and Kiddwaya later went out to the lounge. So Erica has just got to be careful. The thing that might get her a third strike might not really be somebody provoking her. No, it might just be all this lovey-dovey thing that will just get her in trouble again. Because Erica is a lover girl, whether we like it or not. That's the truth. So that thing might actually get her into another situation. So moving on, let's talk about V. So V, Neo, and some other housemates. We are talking about Tacha. See, I feel this housemates, I know it's inevitable. It's so not possible not to talk about previous housemates, but sometimes you just have to be strategic about it. So they were talking about Tacha. They were talking about that if Tacha was in this house, that she would have been kicked out, like, as soon as she came or something, because of the way she was in previous seasons, that if she was in this house, that she would have been kicked out. I know there was a time I said something like that, but I had to think about it. I'm like, oh no, there was no way Tacha would have been out, because her fans would not even let her get into the bottom anything. In fact, she would not even smell the bottom. Tacha has always been either first or second in the voting polls, whether we like it or not. That's the truth. I've not seen her in third or fourth, or maybe I'm mistaken, but I've always seen the polls as her being either first or second. So I doubt how she's going to be in the bottom, whatever. It's just like saying Nengi somehow is going to get in the bottom, whatever. So some things are just not possible. It might be possible with this set, but not with Tacha. And V was saying it, and thank God for Nengi though. Nengi was like, who are we talking about? They said Tacha, and she was like, no, her fans has been with her since day one. And V was also trying to get home her point, where she was like, if her fans mistakenly slept or got lazy for a week, that she would have gotten out. And fam, there was no way that is possible. So like I said, these people has got to be more strategic with whatever they are talking about, because the people you are also talking about, they have a very large fan base, and they can decide, and some of those people that are in that fan base are also supporting you. So let them just be careful. That's my own. Just don't use your mouth and put inside your own Gary. That's it. Moving on. Watoni, how can I even forget? Watoni, I don't know what is her issue. So in her mind now, she's actually creating a beef between her and Dorothy. Dorothy that's already moved on with her life. She started creating instances. She even went ahead to say that when she was saved from possible eviction, that she purposely went to hug Dorothy, and then she knows that deep down Dorothy's heart, she wishes she was out. I'm like, babe, are you okay? The same Dorothy that did not nominate you for the past 2 weeks now, the same Dorothy. Is this one okay like this? And she was also she talked about the fact that she's already in the bed, that can Dorothy come and bounce her. She also talked about that. I'm like, what is this one? Does she thrive with this kind of... She's saying she doesn't like triangles, but babe, you are the one creating triangles in your head. The person you are even sending does not send. This is almost like the whole Erica and Kiddwaya case all over again. But the only thing now is the Dorothy you're even talking about is not interested in the man anymore. At least, even if she is, she's not showing you that she is. So I don't even understand what is wrong with this Watoni, people of God. I bet we should marry man for her. I don't understand. Why are you dragging a man? And of all men, Bright, I'm not saying Bright, he's not fine. He's a very fine young man. But what I said what I said is, he has not even made his intentions clear. The same person that is talking to Tonally Badge, telling Tonally Badge that he's not interested in any of you. And Tonally Badge is there hailing you, telling you to carry on, egging you on. And she could not even tell you that what this guy said. But she could download everything you said to this guy. What kind of a friendship are they having in that house? Because I don't understand. I guess Tonali Badge is with her because maybe she kind of dislikes Dorothy too, because of Prince. So I don't get the deal, people of God. So maybe somebody can explain it well for me. Why Watoni is always all over. She's thirsty for a man. I don't understand. Now wow, people of God. Anyways, that's basically what happened last night. Not much really happened. I was expecting a lot of drama, but I know that this week is gonna be dramatic. I don't know how or why, but I just feel like there's gonna be a drama this week. So basically that's it, people of God, and I'm gonna leave you guys with visuals from Esther's birthday party, 24th birthday party. It was crazy, like good crazy. It was fun. Esther was having the fun of her life. Now you could see where Ford was coming from when he said the people in the upper echelon. The upper echelon people were there. They were spraying her money like there was no tomorrow. Talking about birthdays. My birthday is coming up next month. The 7th of September actually is my birthday, so I'm expecting whatever it is you buy for me, because this baby girl has got to rock her day on that day. I don't know what I'm going to do, I don't know, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, what I'm going to do on my birthday, but it's going to be fun. Thank you so much, guys, for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Till I come your way again, I remain your girl, Azina Williams. Have yourselves a beautiful day. Bye, guys.